Hey Aquarius, this is for anyone Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aquarius, and as always, each on a read. So let's just begin. But anyways, we have High Priestess, Two of Swords, and Strength. And the fact that we have High Priestess, Two of Swords, these are two twos, and this screams to me a need to trust your intuition more, finding more confidence in your words, in your thoughts, and more courage, you know, and really tapping more into your inner voice is what I'm hearing here, Aquarius. So let's see what your soul growth is. So liberation and forgiveness. We have here, break the chains of addiction, restriction, or other impediments. It begins with freedom of choice. So this is to me where the intuition, diving more into your inner voice comes in, understanding your freedom of choice with the strength, your resilience to release. I just feel perceptions here, Aquarius. So we have forgiveness, to offer your forgiveness to another, liberates your own heart from pain, right? So this is our perception towards a situation, and what are we going to do to free ourselves from you know, our own heart pain. You know, at the end of the day, the heart pain belongs to us. Someone caused it, yes, but it belongs to us, and only we can take ownership on when and how we free ourselves from that heartache. How do we go about doing the things that's necessary to heal any upsets? It doesn't have to be pertaining to relationships. Yeah, oh my God, bottom of the deck is empowerment, right? Take ownership of planning and executing to your highest potential, right? So this is taking ownership of executing our highest potential, who we want to be. Even the smallest step forward is a leap in the right direction. So I really do feel this is an energy of just trusting your inner voice and finding some empowerment and ownership to what's happening and freeing yourself, right? You're going to find your energy a lot lighter, you know, when that decision's done. So let's see another major arcana shift with this deck. Yes, manifest, I mean, magician energy. Number one is new beginnings. Allow yourself to start over. It's a simple strategy. Not easy. It's not the easiest. I'm not saying it's a simple undertaking, but what I'm saying is it's a step to the right direction, which is what Spirit is saying. Even the smallest step forward is a leap in the right direction. Manifesting your dream, the ones are the beginning. It's a leap to the right direction. So you're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps. We're back to steps. Anytime I hear steps, I always feel the Page of Pentacles, because that to me is the stepping stone of taking action in our physical life, right? So when we actually get up and we do things, to me is the Page of Pentacles. So take the first steps toward the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Again, Spirit is saying the smallest steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. So if we stay in this Two of Swords, we kind of stay stuck. We don't have the peripherals visually or spiritually to see what's really in our surrounding, and that's resourceful and supportive for changes we actually want. Let's see what you need to allow, Aquarius. Does Aquarius need to allow? This must be a good one, Aquarius. Let's see. Wow. So we have quite a few energies. I'm going to take them just for the simple fact that it took so long. I allow myself to learn what I need to learn. Yeah. So learn what you need to learn from this situation. Free yourself from the pain. I allow myself to be clear and focused in all I do. I allow myself to be my true self at all times. So this is about freeing yourself, right? Now to be clear and to be your true self. So allow yourself to learn so you can free yourself and then really be more focused. Because again, clear and focused in all I do. with the twos here, where again, there's like a stuck energy. Their peripherals, back to the peripherals spiritually and, you know, obviously, with your own eyes and what you're really seeing here. Let's see what you need to surrender. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself and surrender to rest and sleep. So clearly a time of rest, a time to go within, which is the high priestess, right? To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So there is a need to rejuvenate yourself. You know, this rest period, or even this battle of being stuck mentally, means our minds need rest. So that's where the quietness comes in, you know, the clarity. You might take, the more rest you have, then you might have more energy in terms of taking other steps. So surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So again, what you need to learn, right? So I allow myself to learn what I need to learn. When we learn what we need to learn, there's sometimes attachments to a certain perspective, right? And so situations give us reflection of those perspectives that we are attached to. So there's certain things that may need to be learned here and that no longer serve you, your soul, in your progression, right? That are also stagnant to you feeling good, waking up energized, and taking steps on your day-to-day. There could be a stuck energy, right? So let's see what we have in your overall main spread now. What other guidance for Aquarius? And I'm feeling these energies in now. So a lot of you probably already shifted some of this timeline. And this is just kind of, you know, confirmation for some of you. There are two swords energies here. And then with the two of swords, that makes three so far. So it's a lot of the mind. And now we've got five of swords. Let's see. And then we've got hangman. So a lot of the mind perspective. We're back to, you know, perspective has been a theme in the reads this week. So there's a lot of perspection. So we have six of swords in this deck, moving on, right? To your beginning, new one. And then we have ace of pentacles. So again, pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is the one pentacle. Page of Pentacles holds that one of Pentacles. So you're starting over your roots. We're talking about your roots. We have heartache and loss here. This is the Three of Swords. And conflict and defeat. This is the Five of Swords. So all these swords energy tells me, right, the stuck energy of the Two of Swords creates a lot of burnout. There is a burnout feeling here, which is why Spirit is saying rest your mind. Your mind needs rest. Only then can you get clear on this. You're, you know, balancing yourself, harmonizing to then make moves to your Ace of Pentacles, right? So let's get more on the Six of Swords. Let's get more on the Six of Swords. And honestly, to me, the Six of Swords is actually the struggle. It's like you get by and then you fall back. Yeah, the struggle. Four of Pentacles. The struggle, we stay stuck. It's really hard to move on here. So whoever this resonates, you know, this is just a time to kind of make really big decisions and kind of give ourselves some rest time so we can own back our minds. Camera's Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. 10 of Cups and King of Swords. So once we get this establishment within ourselves, and Nine of Pentacles, we're talking about that Ace of Pentacles, right? Ground Aquarius. Ace with the 9 is 10. This is about longevity. 10 of Cups, what makes you happy? And then King of Swords. I feel this energy with this King of Swords where, do you believe it, right? So there's an energy of this King of Swords feeling a bit reversed and upright, right? So we need to figure out what days were reversed and what days were upright. Let me get some clarity here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. For things to change, Aquarius, then this is where we need to take ownership. I feel like this King of Swords, air element, this is obviously you, Aquarius energy. Game around this King of Swords. 4 Cups. Saw how stuck that was? Stuck energy. Give me this King of Swords. We're going to pull another one. 3 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. So back to the Pentacles, right? So this is an energy with 4 of Cups. It's like, I feel this is more of a, every day you don't feel the best, right? So this is a constant needing to just get up and do. We're back to the Pentacles here with the 3 of Pentacles. And making your efforts that on the days you feel like the 4 of Cups, you have to remind yourself that you need to work towards it, right? I'm going to get another deck. And I want to clarify this 3 of Pentacles. Can you remember this 3 of Pentacles? Why the 3 of Pentacles? Yeah, so fire sign, fire element. And yeah, it's about our abundance. King of Wands, Empress energy. What's going to make us feel abundant on a day-to-day, right? 3 of Pentacles and Empress is a 3. The 3 signifies the flow, the Empress energy of flow. And so what's going to get us in this energy to maintain this desire to wake up and go for our happiness, things that fulfill us, right? And I feel this is an energy that it does feel like a bit of a struggle because of the rest and all these other swords energy. So let's get into what's happening, because clearly Spirit is telling you it's here. The abundance is here. It's really the mind that's messing with you. Give me more of this heartache and loss. Why the 3 of Swords? 6 of Swords, again, with the King of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So emotionally, you need to really gain some power. Also, High Priestess energy with the waters, Pisces energy, but King of Cups, your emotions need to really align mentally, right? 6 of Swords, there's something that we're holding too tightly on. This is causing this constant re-trigger. So there's a need to let go, 10 of Wands, right? We're back to that energy of liberation. Break the chains of addictions, restrictions, or other impediments. It begins with freedom of choice, right? So we want to release ourselves from other impediments here. Let's get what's the conflict here. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Why 5 of Swords? So we have 9 of Cups, back to your emotions, and the Knight of Swords, more swords energy. This is very conflicting because it's like our emotions are just up and down is what I feel. It's almost like, and there's a need to make decisions. So your inner voice, so that's the High Priestess with the 2 of Swords combined. There's a stuck energy emotionally, and it has to do with our heart's desires, our wants, right? Which is what Spirit is saying here. You know, once you get clear in the mind and don't fight with yourself. So take the first steps towards the changes you desire. 9 of Cups, your desires. What do you desire, right? And even if there's small steps, notice signs that guide you in the right direction. So you've got to see the signs, because I feel these swords energy feels like we're not seeing clearly. Empower yourself. So basically take ownership of planning and executing. We have to take ownership. That's the Knight of Swords energy here too. So let's get into this Knight of Swords energy. Page of Wands, right? So 7 of Swords in the bottom, again with the Knight of Swords. So there's a little bit of deception in our mind, right? Where we're kind of operating, and with the page, right? This is to me the self-talk. The soul needs to talk. Wands represent the soul. Ace of Wands. How do we take action, right? Again, the beginnings. How do we start from, you know how we're seeing the Page of Pentacles? So here we have Page of Wands, and it feels like our soul is drained, which is why we need the rest. So the soul needs rest before we can actually take initiative. So the steps are not going to happen. The Page of Pentacles, It's not that it's, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. It's not that it's not going to happen. It's just the pentacles aren't going to take off until our soul feels rested. And I feel Spirit is just saying, let the conflict within your soul rest. Let's get more on this Page of Wands with this deck. Get more on this Page of Wands so you see what I'm saying. Exactly. Page of Wands with the Hermit. Let the soul rest. The soul needs rest here, Aquarius. So you have to go within. That's all this is, right? It's the battles of our mind. And I wish it could be a different message, but to me, this is the message. So a lot of you just need rest and sleep. So for those who resonate with this, this is a very specific message. Rest yourself. And that's where you're going to really recharge. I think it's a good thing. Spirit is saying this because this is where the recharge happens. And you're going to feel your best. 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups, to really go for it, to really take initiatives. And again, back to this King of Swords, 4 of Cups, like you're giving yourself grace and compassion that you're not every day this burnout. Whenever that's when you need to slow down. Remind yourself to slow down and give yourself grace and compassion to maybe take a day off or something, but then to nurture yourself again with the Empress and to do it all over again. Like that means self-care is necessary to wake up and do it all over again. So let's get an abundance. Let's see in the career, what's in or overall abundance energy, like what's the guidance around that for Aquarius? Okay. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decisions to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmental friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. I feel this is a lot about you purchasing what you need and you're just being a conscious consumer. Some of you are those who are conscious in the sense of the planet, which is beautiful. Obviously, as an Empress, you care about the planet, Mother Nature. So a lot of you may have that and are finding your roots are going to start. The new version of yourself or this change that you're undergoing is going to be very conscious of where you're at. And then we have gratitude list. Yes. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes our peripherals, this is why I mentioned this peripheral, is that you can't see the actual resources and support you do have in hand. So this is a time to create a gratitude list here or be more conscious about our true blessings. So counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. And there is a lot of worries here. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. So this is where our heart just kind of needs to heal. Let's see what's the lesson. Any lessons guidance for you? What is the lesson guidance for Aquarius here? Lessons of Jupiter. Align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Here we go. So here Spirit is stressing that learning, right? I allow myself to learn what I need to learn. So this is about aligning with what you learned, right? So be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansion. That's here. So Spirit is saying be open. The lessons here for some of you is be open to new ways, which is why they're saying surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. So there's a version of us that's trying to empower us, which we're back to this empowerment, right? Where we take ownership of how we execute our life now to our highest potential. So everything here just screams the same message here. I'm going to leave it there. Aquarius, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe.